Okay, but from equation to table to graph. And you can always just have the graph and look at, oh, I have my y-intercept and my x-intercepts and my vertex. So those are the types of information that you can look for in a graph. If you didn't have all of this, you can say, oh, my y-intercept is at 0, 3. My x-intercepts are at -3, 0. The other x-intercept is at -1, 0. And my vertex is at -2, -1. Okay, so those are types of information that you can look for in a graph. I'm going to be matching tables with equations and graphs. I have these tables, and I also have parabola A, parabola C, and parabola B. And I have my 3 equations that you're going to be matching to those. What graph would go with this? I would look for key information, and let's see. It says that my y-intercept is at 3. So which of my 3 graphs shows that my y-intercept is at 3? And I notice this is at 2, this is at 3, so it must be my graph B. So for my equation, A matches with graph B. And which one of the tables shows that my y-intercept is a 0, 3? So 0, 20, 0, 25, 0, 3. So we're going to say that it's going to be table C. Now let's look at the second equation, x squared plus 10x plus 25. My y-intercept is 25. So which of the 2 other graphs shows a 25? And we notice that this is not going to be very close, so it's going to go up. But we can also see that if I factor it, it's a perfect square, and so it's going to be x plus 5. And so the value of x is -5. So in here, my x-intercept is at -5. So equation B matches with graph C. So equation B matches with graph C. And which of the tables has 0, 25? 0, 20, 0, 25. So that will be table B. And finally, we can say that equation C is going to match the only other graph. However, I'm going to get this close by, and my y-intercept will be at 20. However, there's a mistake with this graph, and it's actually, the y-intercept is actually 6. So this doesn't match, right? So what happens? We don't have a matching graph for equation C. But which table matches so that my y-intercept is at 0, 20? 0, 20 would be table A. And so this will be my answers. Equation A matches with graph B and with table C. Equation B matches with graph C and table B. And equation C, for it to be graph A, this would have, the y-intercept should be at 20, but it's not, so it's not going to be a match, and it matches with table A. Okay, so I know because of all the matching parts that we have in here, this might not be the best video, but I hope you can now work on 11.5.